Hello everyone, and welcome back to Tryhackme. So I got a couple people saying they really liked the Tryhackme video, so I put some effort in, actually gave myself a better positioning so you guys actually know where I am, and things like that, so let's get started anyway. So we are doing Gallery version 1, made by a wonderful human being that goes by the name Mika, M-I-K-K, oh sorry, M-I-K-A-A. And you are able to just check out the room. I'll put it in the link in the description below. But anyway, we will get started now. So I always like to start off by exporting the IP, as you guys should know. Since I've only done one video, you should have watched that. Just checking if it works. So what we're going to do is we're going to run an nmap scan, but we are also just going to search up. Okay, so they've got default Apache website. So let's see what our lovely nmap scan can find. So we are doing nmap that's just kind of scanning everything. We've got T4 for speed. We've got VV for very verbose. We've got the operating systems, enumerating versions, and then an output of an nmap scan. So we've kind of just got a bit of everything. I've also increased the font size to make it easier for you guys to see. If it bothers me or you too much, we might shrink it, but we're definitely not going any bigger. So what did we find? We've got a couple questions, not just 2 flags this time. So we have to actually keep our wits about us. So we have a port 80, and we have a port 88. So port 80 is nothing, so they're hiding something from us. So let's go have a look at the port 8080. We have a login PHP page. So let's answer the first 2 questions. The first 2 questions are how many ports are open? That would be 2, which is port 80 and 8080. And then the second thing, what's the name of the CMS? CMS website builder is all I know. I don't actually know what it is. All I know is it's a CMS website builder. And that would be Simple Image Gallery, I assume. Copy. And then paste. Yep, there you go. There's question 2. Well, this is going to be over like 5 minutes. So, what's the hash password of the admin user? Geez, okay, so we've just got to figure out a way to get in. So, I don't know much about Simple Image Gallery, so Simple Image Gallery exploit. And there's a remote code execution. Brilliant. That's what we like. Simple Image Gallery version 1. We don't have a version here, do we? No. Well, it's worth a shot. Save the file. Let's clear the terminal. We will full screen the terminal because I don't think we will be using the Google tab anytime soon. So let's see if it's here. chmod plus 777. Just give it everything. It is 50. It's a 6. 50,214. So let's just nano it a quick sec to see what. Actually, no, we'll just more it. That'd be probably better. More. Okay, so it's recent, 2021. So it will ask us for a URL input. What does it do here? If upload text was 1. Okay, so from the looks of this, it will run the who am I command. And if so, we could probably shove a reverse shell in the URL if so. So let's just Python 3. No module named BS4. Let's go on a whim here. Let's go pip install BS4. That's how I fixed all my Python issues when I was doing Python. And it worked! Awesome, let's just hope this works. So, Very nice. So we needed our IP is, where is it? There it is. 10.10.171. Hold on. My web page just said it expired. It's got okay. It's just error on my behalf. It's all good. Then 231, and don't forget to add the port number. If we don't add the port, it might not work. Okay, login bypass. Shell name Tango Lara. I can't pronounce that. Doesn't make too much sense to me. Ah, user ID. Okay, yes. So we're gonna have to click on this link. We'll move this to the side. We won't need that. Don't need the Tryhackme website. And we'll click on this. And we should have, very good, www-data, which means it has ran the whoami command. So if we go to the very end, yes. Let's delete whoami. Let's type pwd for the current working directory. Very nice. So we will go to reverse shell generator. And we want to reverse shell. So we are 10.10.211.172. And we can do port 9001. I don't see a reason why we shouldn't. We will do a NC with a bin sh. There's also another thing we're going to have to do in a sec, I think. But before we do this, let's set up a listener. I like having a second listener. I don't like using it in the same tab I've made all my mess in. Let's increase the font size for you guys. And I've really liked this website. I would recommend, because everything has copy and paste buttons everywhere. So that would be our netcat listener. And so this will be our reverse shell, but not just yet. We're going to scroll down for the copy button. Copy. Because we're putting it in a URL, we will need a URL encoder. I just do this out of habit, and it's always worked really well for me. So I'm just passing on to you. Yes, that's fine. Okay, so we paste it in the top one. And so that is what it did give us, and we will encode it. It'll probably be double the length with all of the added percentages, zeros, and other signs. Yes, it is pretty big. So we just highlight it all. Copy. We will move back to this Google tab. We will press the End key on our keyboard, and we will delete the latest command. If you're following with me exactly, it'll be the pwd. If you're not, it will just be who is. So we will delete that and leave the equal sign. Then we will paste that in there, and we should have a reverse shell. We do have a reverse shell. Very nice. Very nice. So we will currently upgrade our shell. And as I did last time, I have my notes here, and I'm lazy, and... Okay, so we would like to copy paste this in here. It's not going to work. So we do this. So that upgrades our shell. And then what else I'm going to do is, just because I need to get in the habit of it, we will do export term equals xterm to set the terminal. I have done it correctly, yes. Press enter. Then we press Ctrl Z. You'll need to do this, I believe. You type stty space raw space hyphen ech apostrophe fg. Actually, I think it's echo. I think my notes are wrong. It is echo, my bad. That's annoying. Yeah, so it is echo, semicolon, FG, press enter, and it will relaunch your shell to become a proper interactive shell. It takes a little bit. Do I need to press enter? Okay, you can press enter and you should be good. So, what was our goal? Our goal was, what's the hash password of the admin user? Okay, that shouldn't be too difficult, I don't think. But that is fine, we can figure that out, I expect. So, where would that be? Let's see what we can find. Let's have a quick look around. Okay, maybe nothing in there. Let's go back one. What is in the gallery? Initialize PHP, login PHP, database. Database. MyPSQL. So, we will... Can we cd database? Do we just... One sec, I gotta... Yeah. Okay, so I just had to do a little bit of reading to figure out what I gotta do next. And I believe we need to... I believe we just need to do this. And this is useful information. We've got a password here for a database. We'll copy that. Also got a username, but that's very easy to remember. And I think this is where we're going to find the hashed password. So what we will do is we will do mysql-u gallery _user -p. So I'm not great at MySQL, but I know enough to get by. So we've the flags is -u for user and -p for password, but you'll enter the password next. And as we did just copy and paste it. No, paste. I stuffed it up. Maybe I entered it twice. Paste. Enter. Fantastic. So we do show databases. No. Show tables. Show tables. What is it? No, it's not tables, it's columns, isn't it? No, it's semicolon. Show databases, semicolon. That's... Oh, I bloody hate semicolons. Oh, we're not using the... My bad, my bad. We gotta sign in first. I didn't even notice it. Quit us out. What? Oh, can we scroll up a sec? Because I copied that password. Isn't it that password? Copy. So we're just signing back into MySQL. Awesome. So now we need to do show databases. So I do know what I'm talking about. Just forget a semicolon. Okay, so we have two databases here. Gallery database and information. We don't even need to check the information. So we will go use gallery _ db semicolon. Remember the semicolon. And now we do show tables. And now we've got our tables list. We will have a look at users because we're looking for the admin user. So we will type in select all from users, semicolon. And that will show us all the users. So we have a large table, very oddly shaped. Okay, we have an admin password. There's our hash. Copy and paste. So when I was looking at uploading my previous guide, it said that all of the passwords and stuff need to be blanked or hidden. So I think I'll try and figure out how to hide it in editing. Apologies, people. So that's good as. So we now need to find the user flag. So what we will do is we will exit out of this. We will cd to home. ls. What do we have? We have mic. So cd to mic. It's frozen. Okay, I just had temporary lag. I'll cut that hopefully. So we will list what's in Mike's thing. We'll clean this up. We've got the user.text. Awesome. So we will cat the user.text. Permission denied. So let's have a quick look at the user flag hint. Mike's mistake. Ooh. Okay, so I think we need to become Mike. That's probably where I'm going to check next. So. Okay, so I just stopped for a tea break. And so we want to get LinPEAS on this computer. So we will go to LinPEAS because we need to become Mike. So we need to do some privilege escalation. It's not becoming admin or root, but it is becoming someone higher than we already are, which is just the www-data. So we need to scroll down because they've changed the way you do this. So you now got to click on the LinPEAS link, I believe. Then you scroll down and then you just copy the link from GitHub. You do this. But won't that looks like it's going to start it immediately. Am I just an idiot? Okay, so we'll do this on our own computer, or our own machine. So if we go -l ls. Could you just, hold on. If you just do wget and then that thing, well, that'd probably be a lot better. Just do that. ls. So yeah, so what I did was just there. I copied that in my notes. I've got that copied, and I just typed wget, then pasted that in, because that's all we're going to need, I think. I don't think we need to quick start it. So we will go to cd /temp. We're moving to the temporary directory because it is the safest to just assume you've got privileges to edit and read and things like that. So we need to set up a Python server. So we go python 3-m http.server, and then the do 999949. Then we press enter. Very nice. We have a Python server. So what we will do is we will do wget on the attack machine now. Like, oh no, the victim's machine, not the attack machine. So we will do wget. We will do our, actually no, we've got to go http://10.10.211.172, because that's the IP of the attack box. Then the colon, and then the 4 9s / linpeas.sh. Enter. And it worked. Very nice. ls. We got LinPEAS. So what we need to do is chmod +777 LinPEAS. LSLA to see if it's actually worked. It has. So we will now just run LinPEAS. And we can full screen LinPEAS now. Okay, so if you guys don't know what LinPEAS is, it's a privilege escalation tool. And if you're very new to it, I recommend spending a lot of time reading this. It is definitely worth reading. Like, I've learned quite a lot looking at it, but make sure you've got a base knowledge to look at before you start using it, because the first time you look at it, you're going to be so confused if you don't have a base knowledge of it. We're looking for red. Red is things we should look at. Highlighted yellow is 99% chance of a privilege escalation. Don't expect to see them often. So if we just scroll through, we are looking for Mike's mistake is the hint. So I'm not exactly sure what Mike's mistake could be. We found it. So, searching passwords in the history file, or in history files, sorry. So this would be like catting the bash history type of thing. So, at one point, Mike typed sudo -l to log in, and typed in best password brox. You've got to add the space there because that's still the command. So we can copy that. If we go su Mike, then we paste that in. Paste. We are now Mike. Very nice. We are Mike Wazowski. So we will cd to home and then Mike, and we will have a look at see if we can read the user text. We can. Very nice. So there's the user text. You just I don't need to copy, I'll add it in later. So I've hidden it, so I don't have to worry about editing it too long. So now, privilege escalation. I guess we could run LinPEAS again, but I don't think we need to. Let's see what we've been given. Sudo -l. So, actually, let's have a quick look at the website. Let's see the Tryhackme. Escalate to the root user. Good luck with the last step, exclamation mark. What is the root's flag? So that's all we've got here. So, we have user Mike may run the following commands on gallery. No password bin bash -opt /rootkit. I'm not sure why I said hyphen. So we've got a rootkit we can use. So let's just... What is that? Can we just read what this is first? Bin bash opt rootkit. So let's see what it is. Bin bash, not a text file. I know it's not, but it's okay. So read. Would you like to version check, update, list, or read the report? Execute your choice. Case, blah, 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 version check, user bin, blah, version check. So it's checking a program called RK Hunter, and then the bottom one executes bin nano root report exit. So we've got two options. We can see if there's any vulnerabilities with RK Hunter, or we can abuse Nano, because I know that Nano has a poor addition to GTFO bins, because it was the very, very first privilege escalation I did. It was abusing Nano to get root, and I will always remember that. So we go to sudo. Actually, we just type in Nano. Don't know what I'm doing. So we'll just click on the sudo here. So sudo, if the binary is allowed to run as a super user by sudo, it does not drop elevated privileges. Okay, so what do we have to do? So we will run this file, sudo -l. So we need to where's the file? I'm just confused all of a sudden. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, I know what we're gonna do. So we just need to write. So I was thinking I had to write something in thingy first, but no, we have to go sudo because we want it to run with elevated privileges. We go bin bash opt rootkit.sh, enter. Would you like to... It was read, wasn't it? Read was the bin nano. Okay, so we just type in read. Okay, we're going to zoom out a little bit because This is getting very hard to read. Okay, so you don't have to worry about how ugly it is. All you have to worry about is sudo. So for this, we need to type Control R, then Control X. Now we can execute a command. We copy and paste this reset. We will copy. We will full screen this for your viewing pleasure. And then we will paste it in here. And if we press enter, we should have root. Yes, we do. You see we've got the hyphen, not hyphen, the hashtag symbol. So if we go cat /root /root.txt, enter, there's the root flag. Well, so we can just black this out so no one can see it, but thank you guys very much for watching. If you have any questions or tips or anything, or you've got a room you want to suggest, or just want to comment something, or not, I'm not too fussed. So, thank you very much for watching. Hope you learned something, because I sure know I did with this room. I had hell getting the Linux working when I did a small cut. But, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys have a delicious cup of tea, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.